Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to LMVU, please make sure to hit subscribe if you do enjoy this video, and make sure you click that little bell to enable notifications for when I post a new video. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my new favorite routines, which is my body skincare. For the longest time, I didn't really love the way my skin looked, like especially my legs. I realized I was doing a lot of skincare for my face, but not a whole lot for my body, and it's kind of hard to expect to have beautiful skin when you don't do anything for it. With that in mind, over the last 6 months, I've made a lot of changes to my body skincare, and I really wanted to share these tips and tricks with everyone. I've been thinking about making this video for quite some time, so I'm really excited to get into this and share some things that I've learned. What should be first in your skincare routine, which is dry brushing. I'm sure we've heard a lot about. This is my Goop dry brush. I love the Goop brand. I highly recommend if you're starting out trying to go green or organic, this is a great source of information. So if you're not familiar with dry brushing, it's fabulous for your circulation and detoxification. I've also seen a lot of videos that it helps with cellulite. You can buy a dry brush from anywhere. They sell them on Amazon, at Whole Foods. The technique for using a dry brush is everything should be leading up to your heart. So you start at your feet and move your way up to your leg using almost no pressure. Like it should be very, very gentle, and you shouldn't feel pain. Start from your feet, medium lengths, up your legs, and then your stomach. I personally prefer straight motions. Some people do circular. I just like to kind of keep the rhythm going and moving it up to my stomach or up to my heart. When you do get up to your heart, I actually like to then, I start at my hands and then work my way up my arms. So very, very gentle motions. And then I get to my heart, and then you want to do a downward motion to your heart. So going up to your heart and then down to your heart. I find this really works because you really want to get that circulation system going. My veins are very visible, so when I start doing this, then I actually see them all getting really, really visible. For the dry brush, you don't use any oil or soap with it. I do it right before I shower, so I do this routine. It takes about 5 minutes, and then you want to shower everything off because it is getting, especially if you live in an urban area, then if you think of all of the chemicals and pollutants that are on your skin, it's kind of lifting those all up, so you want to get those all as far away from you as possible. Dry brush is one thing that I really love using a few times a week. Something that I like to do once a week for my skin is I'll actually mix yogurt with cinnamon. You have to be very careful with the yogurt and cinnamon because you can give yourself third-degree burns with it. The first time I used it, I put it all over my face. It was stinging and burning, and I left it on for like 15 minutes thinking that it was food. I'm like, oh, cinnamon, it's very harmless. Don't do that. I was terrified after I took it off. My face was bright red and burning, and I thought that I had done some irreversible damage. It was okay, but if your face or your body starts to burn, take the cinnamon mask off. So these are two body washes that I love. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of them. They're also both citrus because I tend to have a type, I guess. I picked these up both from Whole Foods. I was looking at trying a new organic body wash. This one is from The Honest Co., which is Jessica Alba's brand if you're not familiar, and I feel that company is really trustworthy. So if you're ever not sure what to get, I like to just go with brands that I can trust. This is actually a baby body wash, which is also a great tip because it's half the price of other body washes. If you're ever having trouble, or if you ever want a less expensive body wash that's still organic, or sunscreen or anything, if you go to a baby or children's aisle, I find usually the ingredients are a little bit safer because companies are less likely to put harsh chemicals in children's and babies products, and usually they're half the price. Sometimes more expensive, but when it comes to body wash, I find you can usually get it for a pretty good deal. So our second body wash is from Onika. It's a Canadian brand, and their ingredients actually look fabulous in my opinion. So both these brands are great, and they're both available at Whole Foods, and I think they were both roughly $10, so very, very reasonable. So another shower product that I love, which is also an exfoliant, so I would recommend doing this exfoliant the same day that you're doing your dry brushing. It's Clear Life's body scrub. It smells so good. I've used like the entire container. It smells really, really good though. It's like coffee mixed with sugar and oil, and Clear Life's a really trustworthy brand as well. They don't use any chemicals at all and are known for being a clean brand. Now that we're finished our shower, we're going to move on to moisturizing our body. So one product that I love that's more on the high end is the Oshii Anti-Aging Balm. And this is available at Detox Market. What I love about this lotion is that there are a lot of oils in it, so they really soak into the skin while not being too oily. So if you're heading out somewhere and you don't want like straight oil on your skin, this is perfect. It also has a lot of anti-aging properties. Apparently it helps with the look of cellulite. I can neither confirm nor deny that. From my experience, I do love lotions. I'm very overindulgent when it comes to products. Like I like to use, I think I go through products like twice as fast as the normal person because I love to just like layer on the products, and I don't like cheaping out. And even with my skincare, like I like to use my skincare on my body sometimes. So most of the time I actually prefer just using straight up oils on my skin. This is grapeseed oil and I like to mix it with vitamin E oil. This is unrefined and organic. I usually mix this much vitamin E oil to this much grapeseed oil and then just put that all over my skin. It has incredible anti-aging properties. I'll use it on my face like 3 times a week. I'll usually mix it in with like my evening moisturizer as well. So that's my typical body skincare routine. A few other products and things that I love to play around with. Daily, I will use the Elizabeth Grant Vitamin C Serum. I put it all the way down to my chest and over the tops of my arms just to give it a little extra glow. This is rose petal water. This is available on Amazon, but you can also get it from a health food store as well. And I like to just spray this all over my body. Another product that I love is Maya Chaya's Hydrating Mist. And this is actually for your face. I have a few sprays at once. I kind of like to get experimental with it. And I really like using this like on my body. I found it hydrated it and I really like the smell. So I use this sometimes on my body. This is a brightening facial scrub that I sometimes will use on my body as well. This is available from Whole Foods and it has like French green clays in it. So sometimes I kind of mix it up with these two. And Bronze Illuminator. This is by Copacabana and it's available at Sephora. This just helps to give your skin a little extra boost and glow so you can really show off that beautiful skin. Much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit subscribe and click that little bell so you're notified when I do share a new video. And in the meantime, you can follow me over on Instagram at lmvu, and I will see you all in my next video.